The fastest way to locate...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
The fastest way to locate Pazul's Archons is to upload me to Narmer's systems. I shall be strong where he was not. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Area completed. Move on. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We are finished here. Move on. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. The Archon's trail. The hunt can begin. Pazul's project is consuming huge amounts of cryotic. Extract it before Narmer can.
You abandoned me. In the hour of my sacrifice, you turned your face away. And so, there is no place for you in the eternal fields of Tau.
Excavator is ready to go. Use fuel cells to keep it powered while protecting it from enemy fire. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
From little things, big things grow, dreamers. I believe in you all.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. Is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Bones of my father, fathom drowned, behold me. Carcass of my mother, flame devoured, behold me. Limbs of my children, piecemeal, unblinking, behold me.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us. Carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators. Excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Pazul will need to look elsewhere for his cryotic supplies. Good work. Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator. Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us. Archon Amar yearns for the new creation that Pazul has promised him. He imagines he will be a lord of the wilderness, instead of what he is now. The price of that vision is measured in innocent lives. Stop him.
You know, after watching that video, and I mean, I had some previous experience with this. I someone I don't want to say who it is, but someone once like told me that if I took Women's History Month, Women's History and what is it, Feminist 101 or something? That's a course in college, right? If I took that, I'd be cracking, man. Yo.
Even if their bearer is dead.
And after listening to, like, watching this video, I'm pretty sure they were right, bro. You know, look. In life, if you ever wanted to just crack a few backs open, just take Women's History Month and Feminist 101. A little confidence wouldn't hurt, but you'd be cracking left, right, and center, bro. These women, they have no they struggle with mental problems. They're on pills all the time. Only thing you would have to worry about is getting a case. False accusing. Like, they'll probably, like, fucking make a case on you, saying, oh, you did this, blah, blah, blah. Some fake shit to get you in trouble afterwards. But other than that, I don't know, man. On pills, you know, I try, like, I go to the doctor, like, once every, like, 3-4 months. I have a doctor that basically, like, my doctor, my primary doctor, he said, try to stay away from medication for now. Get all of your, like, fucking vitamins and shit like that from food, okay? Not pills, food. You know? I had to stay away from, because I've had, like, antibiotics when I got my root canals and shit. Some pain medication, and that's it. Like, maybe, like, some vitamin C's once in a while, like, every couple of months. Other than that, I could count on my hands how many different type of medications I have. But these dumbasses, they say, oh, I got some depression shit going on, mental illness, and they get pumped up on, like, these pills.
But I grieve.
No, it's good for people who could take advantage of these people. But just saying, if you want to crack back, take Women's History or Feminist 101 class in college. I don't know if this is wrong, but I mean, it's wrong in some ways, but whatever, man. They're adults. They're on pills, bro. The easiest thing, you know. The fuck? We need to create, like,
Now he is a mere trophy.
man, we need to create something that we need to create the human nuke, bro. A brainwashed human that could kill as many people as a nuke can in a month. One by one. Man, I wish there was more science stuff. Like, look, you know, if Trump found, like, some illegal cloning experiments on some island, this motherfucker would, like, prosecute these pieces of crap doing these cloning activities, but they won't prosecute pedos, bro. I love that. I wish it was the opposite. Pedos get prosecuted, mad scientists let go. Like, they don't get prosecuted because for science, baby. Oh shit, nope, I don't need to do that. For science. You know, I said this before. I don't care about things that don't last. That's why I don't care about relationships. I don't care to start one. I don't care to end one. Man, I wish we could like discover dark magic or soul binding magic, where when you get married, you take an oath on your soul. Okay, some higher power watches over you to keep that oath, and if you break it, you'll die on the spot, or you'll feel some consequences, bro. Humans, like, look, I am a human, but I don't trust myself. If I find 100K in a bag next to a garbage can, I'm gonna take that 100K, right? An ethical person would call the police, but me, I'll take that 100K and buy like 100K worth of RAM and not be able to use it. I'll become a fucking scalper, motherfucker. Or yeah, I'm joking around, but you know, we're too medicated, bro. No, it's not that bad. The more medicated someone is, the easier it is to talk them into doing stuff. But that's a double-sided. It's like a kryptonite right there, because then they could get you on a case saying, "Oh, I didn't," because like I still remember that one case that happened with that Indian guy. He's like, he got accused of like SA, but all the evidence was on camera, and his whole life got ruined. He got like let go of from college or something. I see that, and I'm like, okay, buddy. Yeah, I don't even trust babies, bro. Okay, as long as they're human. Okay, you know what? I'll trust anything that's like from day old to 3 years old. Okay, I'll trust that. These niggas can't do jack shit. Okay, they'll probably poke your eye and start crying so they don't get in trouble. Okay, I say that from experience. Okay,
Foraging.
these little shit, I can still feel that poke, bro. Once I was poking years old. Oh, yo, you know what I started? I started playing Pokemon Black. No, I can't tell the difference between Pokemon Black and Pokemon White. I was trying to get... Ooh, am I gonna get in trouble? Oh, I don't care. I was trying to get Pokemon Black and White like on the same thing so I could get the both legendaries in the same game. But I couldn't do that. I could only get one of them. Like, it's either Pokemon Black or Pokemon White. I'm gonna take my time playing through it. I don't know if I'm gonna make videos on that. Probably not. But look, people say killing is wrong. If it was so wrong, it would be outlawed everywhere, bro.
One half gone, one half to go.
No, man. I'm telling you, we need to like make. Yeah, we need to make Master Chief, but not the good one, bro. We need to make the one that can kill as many people as a nuke can within a month. Okay, we need to make mass killing machines. Okay, like, I mean, come on, bro. What do we learn from fiction? Okay, we learned that when the human species is under threat, when every second they can't sleep at night, when they're under that much threat, they do stuff. They make stuff. That's what we learn from fiction. You can't make stuff when there's no threat. Someone even said, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson even said, he said, why did we go to the moon first? It was because we didn't want to let the Russians and the Chinese go there first or some shit. Okay? Now we're going back to the moon in 2027 again for some reason. Hopefully we bring back like a moon plague and that wipes out half the planet. Yo, people dying isn't that bad, bro. Okay? Look, the moment you spawn in, you'll know that you'll die one day. That's why I want to go like do some extreme stuff, bro. I want to like bungee jump, skydive. I don't know what I need for skydive, bro. I got no money. I want to try out stuff that would get me killed. Okay? I might become a professional protester, as they say. I get paid, and I get to do something I like, which is talk about nothing. You know, I'm a very agreeable person, okay? Everything you agree with, I agree with. I think abortion was the best thing that happened, okay? Look, you might hate me for it, but look at abortion, bro. I love that shit. I mean, I'm hoping that people I know doesn't ever go through with that, but people that I don't know, yo, you know what? I'll open a clinic for you, okay? You know what? I'll do it for you. I'll learn how to do an abortion. And I'll give you the abortion. They have a fucking pill. It's the best thing for morons, bro. Then they regret it. You know what I hate? I hate people. I regret stuff all the time. Oh, come on, bro. I wish I didn't do that. I regret stuff I do all the time. But these morons, they make a life-changing decision that would you have to make so many excuses to say, oh, that's not a life. That's not a life. They have to define when something is like alive or not. Some bullshit, bro. Everything I see is fucking excuses, okay? That's why I think abortion is good. Because, oh man, we need to create extremists, bro.
Taxmen are getting too comfortable.
Abortion was the best thing that happened to white people and black people combined, bro. Now, well, if they want to collect government subsidies, they just keep the kid. If they don't want to deal with the shit, they just get it aborted. Maybe they get the kid aborted, but pay some doctor say the kid got delivered and collect government subsidies that way. Don't have to take care of anyone. Oh, yo, that's another scam right there, bro.
Keep it up, mate. Once you get down the other half, you can move on.
The best thing that ever happened was abortion, bro. Abortion was one of the best things that ever happened in the modern time. Like, top 10 inventions, abortion is on my, this was my top 3, bro. But still, you know what I said? I said, I hope anyone that I know doesn't go through with it, but anyone I don't know, you're welcome to do it.
I know you do.
You know? If I don't know you, I mean, most people are like that, right? I could care less on what happens to you. But if I know you a little bit, I care a lot about what happens to you. You know?
Neff's new head lackey is down here cracking the whip on all those mercs.
That's what I always say.
Take him out.
Fuck the people.
Boss man's hiding in his office. Take out
But
the mercs. Make him pop out to see why they're not making quota.
like, would you want someone you know to go through with an abortion? Me, good thing I know people, like most of the people I know, they're pretty like religious, so they won't go through, like, and the people and at the same time, these people are also,
Look at that.
I mean, I must know one person that went through an abortion. I mean, like, nothing comes to mind. Probably because I don't fuck around or hang around with people, you know?
Are you so scared of a great man doing great things? I pity you.
Abortion, the solutions to mistakes. Man, we need an excuse to kill a machine. We need an excuse to kill a mass killing machine, bro. We need to start the zombie apocalypse. We need human, like, not a nuking a whole city. Accept the fact that you live in a world that could end with one button press. Remember,
Got a pest needs dealing with. And by pest, I mean
we need to not denuclearize. We need to come up with technology that makes nuclear weapons worthless. Then we need to wipe out every other country around us until it's only us and everybody else that has the same technology. Man, the biggest mistake was we have too many countries, bro. Okay?
more of them on the way.
We have to do a recolonization, bro. Why are we scared of recolonizing the world again? We did it once before. I mean, when I say we, America did it once before, and Europe did it, Russia did it, China did it. Now, they can't do it because every motherfucker on the block is too big and have a big dick. Well, some of them have a lot. And, what is it called? Iran, or someone is trying to get one, you know? They're trying to get that implant. Others got one and now saying, nigga, you fuck with me, I drop this nuke on your ass. We need to make technology that makes that like, I don't know. I'm hoping the government in secret is experimenting on tech like that. But nukes, I think nukes were the biggest mistake that happened to us. Bro, without nukes, we'd have wars. We would have World War III or IV by now. Because there wouldn't be a technology that would wipe out the whole, like, everything, you know? But then we wouldn't have... I mean, what was discovered first, the bunker buster or a nuclear? I mean, rockets existed even before nuclear weapons, right? So, I don't know.
Almost there.
Biggest mistake.
That's the last of the mooks.
I mean, look,
Poor muckers didn't stand a chance.
I advocate for World War III, but one thing is, I talk like I would survive. Yo, I'd be the first one to die, bro. Yo, you see me playing Delta Force, I'll be like, yo, I'll be peeking the corner and my head gets blown off. Bye-bye. I'll see you, I'll respawn in hell. Okay, nukes are one of the worst things that happen. Like nuclear weapons. I don't care about nuclear energy, but nuclear weapons are one of the worst things that happen in the modern time. Because of nuclear weapons, we didn't have World War III, World War IV. Now, the only war we'll have, like a world war we'll have, is the World War of the End, bro.
Done already. Did the mercs even know you were there? Word is.
You know I'm passionate about this shit when I like,
Let's pop them free before they're tinkered.
I don't know, man. I'm good at, I just, no, I remember watching that one interview with that veteran. It's like, these kids don't appreciate anything. And the interviewee asked the question is like, you know, I don't remember the exact thing. I might be pulling it out of context, but
Don't stop now.
I wish.
Got a hunch that a few syzygy are about to fruit nearby. Find them. And stay close while keeping the mercs away. War about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first.
War isn't so, death isn't so bad. The only bad thing is stagnation, bro. The moment civilization starts to slow down on technological development, usually happens because of constant, what is it?
Another cluster.
Consolidation of powers.
You know what to do.
Like super heavy on consolidation of powers. Because that's the only time you could kill any new ideas, because that might go in your way, get in your way or something, you know? I might be making shit up. I think I'm making shit up. I'm hallucinating right now. No?
Foraged, safe and sound.
Me and Chat GPT and any AI model are three sides of the same coin, bro. Okay?
Don't let the tax.
I'm the side. Like, I'm the thin side. Chat GPT is heads. Gemini is tails.
Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. Mercs are built for hunting. But
No, I'm gonna shut up.
you're a forager through and through.
I'll say it again.
They never stood a chance. One more job for you today, and it's a big one. Corpus Boss Man's been giving the roots.
Why are we like, you know, the thing I don't get? Trump is like negotiating with Iran or Iraq. I don't know. Fuck, man. I don't know which one, but these guys, why are they negotiating, bro? These guys don't have nukes. Just, yeah, a couple of million, like maybe 100,000, 200,000 people will die. Just wipe them out. Why are you negotiating with these niggas, bro?
Situation that I need you to take care of.
Is it so hard? Bro, you already have your helicarriers there, bro. Just kill them.
To scuttle out here.
And let the people that wants an uprising take over and rebuild it, some shit, bro. That's something I don't like. Negotiation with terrorists. Man, how bad you gotta be? I think Trump is getting there, but how bad you have a government do you gotta be where your own people is like wants you gone?
That was personal. Knew I could count on you. Reckon Neff can't say the same for his former toady.
You let them do what? Tenno? I will find you. Mark my words.
Yeah, I've always been mad. If I was born of the World War One and two times, I'd be dead, okay? I got no training, I got no nothing. This is why I want technology that can make us basically unkillable, okay? Then I can be like, yeah, nigga. Oh yeah, you got you got a headshot me with the armor piercing bullet? Oh, that's not gonna do anything to me. I got a bulletproof helmet, bro.
You take care of him for me?
I got a helmet made out of bedrock, bro. It's Minecraft bedrock, nigga.
Drones. Shoot him, flip him,
Stronger than netherite. You can't break it without using a piston glitch. Damn, boy!
Now that the buzzer's down, those shrooms will get to work tinkering with its ticker. Do me a favour and keep it safe. Should have known those muckers wouldn't let us go without a fight. Keep them off the drone. I'm impressed, mate. Drone barely has a scratch on it. This is going to be mighty useful.
I need to like do some research on how I can do skydiving, bungee jumping. If I could get it for cheap, like $2,000-3,000, maybe even cheaper, I'll do it. I want to see if I'm scared of heights. You know, my biggest dream is when I eventually do die, I'm hoping it's a quick one.
What is the holdup?
All the shit I talk about being a masochist, bro. When it comes to pain,
Merc swarming like
we don't talk that game, bro.
time to show 'em whose garden this is. Corporate just don't know when to call it quits.
I'm just a regular, everyday, normal motherfucker who talks a little bit too much. I don't know how to get it to like connect, but we live in a time where access to stuff is so easy, but you might have to catch a case, false accusations. You know what? I would trust my worst enemy, my equivalent of Lex Luthor,
50% mark, mate.
like,
Squash the rest.
you know what I mean? Then a woman, okay? You know what I would trust a woman to do for me? Is drive. Because she won't be as bad as me. Because I play GTA, okay? And the way I drive, and you know, the biggest mistake of my life was playing GTA and getting my driver's license after playing GTA, bro. Yo, oh my god. Yo. The whole time I'm like, yo, did you...
Clear out what's left.
Yeah, I need to get something that I can lose. Then I'll maybe be a little bit more interested. No, I have friends who are watching the Super Bowl. They're like, "Yo, I drank yesterday. You know, I went to sleep late. Like, these guys are crazy for the Super Bowl. Me, I really don't give a crap. Like, I, maybe my life would be a little bit more interesting if I cared about something, but I just don't care, man."
Winter
Why care about something you could lose in a heartbeat?
sledding, do you?
Why care about something you could lose in a heartbeat? No, let me listen to some music, bro. I want to listen to that one music. The love of my... Oh, by Ed Sheeran. The love of my life. Is this the one?
Very fast. Mark the weed I need you to pull. Fruits and
Oh,
veg
just the
don't have
love.
it. Neither do I.
Nigga, what is this one song, man? Love of my life. Is this one?
Send reinforcements! Kill the betrayers!
What the fuck is...
It's trying to muscle in with some stronger invasives. Roots and Fruit's got no defense against these new guys. Except you. These management types aren't much for getting their hands dirty. But take out some of their expensive mercs, and I guarantee you they'll come running.
Yeah! I think that one song that's like, I love... Nothing's gonna change, mama. There was this one song that goes like, no, 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 no. Yo, when you want to find it, you'll never find it.
Lightning quick you are. Mighty impressive. Place looks better already. Come on up.
That's some gay shit, bro. When you want to find a specific thing, you'll never find it.
Do I not deserve a space where I can be safe, Tenno? Your lotus hid the moon in the void for you, and you won't let me have this?
Who the hell is this guy? Is this the one? No, that's not the Billie Eilish one, bro. I really want to hang myself right now, bro. Not the Billie Eilish one. Hello. The love of my life. Bro, is this the Ed Sheeran one? This is gay shit, bro. You know, let me search up sad music. I think I'm gonna find it there. Sad music. Man, what I wouldn't do to see progress under any circumstance.
Some got legs, guns, and ranks. Need to be pulled all the same.
This place grows every...
Classic ass shit, bro.
Commander, kill it all! Now!
Too much yapping and not enough listening. That's his problem. Your final target is at command. Corporate seems to have left a buzzer droning all by its lonesome. Could be useful for us.
Things fall apart.
Roots and fruits have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer.
You know, someone asked me, like, we were talking about the Bad Bunny shit. He's like, yeah, if you don't like Filipinos, I don't know how you would feel about Bad Bunny. And I'm like, I don't care what race you are. I don't care if you're black, white, gay, lesbian, if you are a hoe, okay? If you got ran through by a train, only time I'll hate you, you'll become my word, like my like, what is it called? My arch nemesis. Only one way. If you make me make public transportation worse, okay? Say I'm on the train and you hold open the door, and because of that, the train is delayed by like 30 minutes. You are my enemy, okay? When they were saying, you are my enemy, you, my friend, are my enemy. Because of you, I was delayed for something. I don't care. Maybe it wasn't so important. Huh? Okay? This is why, you know what I hate? I hate medical emergencies on trains. Why the fuck are you holding up a whole train for medical emergency? Just throw the nigga out and let the train go. Okay? These niggas hold up a whole train. They're like, oh, we need the emergency to come in. Just throw the nigga out of the train, bro.
Another cluster of syzygy bleeding.
And let the nigga die outside the train. Let the train go. Oh, some guy is dying on the train. Throw him out onto the station, then let's go. Who cares? Just because one guy dies doesn't mean you're gonna mess up everybody else's fucking schedule, bro.
Get that energy before the mercs do. One down. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first.
You know how mad I am.
a single drop of syzygy get taken. I see why the fruits and roots like you so much.
Just don't care.
Corporate's got mercs converging nearby. Get in there and stand your ground until they stop coming. More sits on the way,
What?
and they don't seem
Okay.
pleased. You ate a spring popper? Hope you're ready for
You know what I think? Look, this is what I actually think. Old people, look, there's a burning house. The question is, who will you save? A newborn, your cat, or your grandma? Or maybe your wife too in there. But throw your wife in there, bro. Who will you save? Old people, after you turn like 70, you're already dead, okay? The only reason you're there is for memories, bro. You're just a corpse walking. I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm not gonna be like if I live that long, I'm not be like, yeah, I'm 70, unless they come up with that one potion that makes you young forever, bro. So they better come up with that in my lifetime, bro. So if nothing happens, I should be alive for another like 50 years. By that time, if they make, like I've talked about this before, like de-aging potions, bro. Open up the look. We already do black magic, bro. Just bring the black magic that lets us sacrifice humans to become younger. Okay, like what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, the best stuff, the best stuff. Like all these motherfuckers believe in Satan or something. But this nigga Satan or whatever, bro. Cthulhu gonna give us like sacrifice for longevity or some shit, bro. Look, I'm telling you, the moment like mortality, longevity, like increasing your like lifespan comes into play, billions worth, and like, oh, you have to sacrifice 10,000 people for like 20 years. The billionaires will jump on that, bro. They just say, you know what? Let's buy these people up. Who doesn't want to break the curse of time?
Brodling's got into Neff's fungicide.
Biggest curse of life is death.
Give them the jolt.
You know?
Off they go.
Knowing that one day you'll have to leave this dumb plane of existence, go to a dark place where you'll burn for an eternity, and you end up going nowhere. You're just dead. No one cares. Holy shit, I don't know why I do this here. I wanted some sad music, bro. What the hell is this? I hate this sad music, bro. What the hell is this? So boring, bro.
Neff's got a new boss man working down here.
Do, 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 do.
To get our target to show his ugly mug. Get to it.
Mm.
Bigwig finally decided to show their face. Take him out.
Mm. I'm gonna join the military industrial complex, bro. I'm gonna go into the military, man. Fuck that. Military is the best place for me.
Reckon Neff can't say the same for his former Tony.
You know, I think wars should never be stopped, okay? Like, now, how you do it, I don't know how you're gonna do it, but wars should continue as long as human existence exists. You know?
Resources are bottomless.
And please bring out the death magic or dark magic so we could at least like benefit from this, okay? That's the thing. We're already sacrificing people to something. We're not getting anything back. Now just imagine if you got something back from for the sacrifices, how much more the sacrifices would increase. You know what I mean? Like if it's gone from like 10 people a day and you get something back, it'll increase to half the human population is snapped out. Goodbye. Oh, say something. I'm giving up on. Is that the one?
Corporate snoob.
Yeah, this is the one.
Don't like him. Don't like what he's up to.
Yeah, I'm just a dog barking, bro.
Take care of him for me.
No, no. You know the dogs I describe is just fucking me. Anywhere I would never follow you because you a hoe. Yeah, I was watching this YouTube short. It's like relationships in 2026. Some guy goes to get croissants and coffee. He goes for an hour. His girlfriend or wife like cheats on him and puts the kid up for abortion. And he's only been out for an hour trying to get coffee and croissants or something, bro.
Gone.
Yeah, I know it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I wish it was that bad. We need to destabilize the foundations of civilization. And one of the main ones, and I don't think we could do that. I mean, we could feed people medication. Yeah, we need to treat... You know how in Minecraft we have villagers? Do you know what we do to villagers in Minecraft? We make them behave. Bro, yo, I'm gonna show you my villager trading hall, bro. You know, me and my friend, we have a world. So this guy gave the villagers beds, bro. This guy gave the villagers beds, okay? You know what I did? I just put them in a one by two hole, bro. No bed, no nothing. You work for me now, bitch. You don't work? Well, I could always replace you. I have a whole army.
Looks like we got a fresh batch of invasives moving in. Let's mulch them.
And one day, you won't wake up one day. That day is going to be sad, bro. I don't know if it's going to be sad for you or sad for the people who knew you. But it's going to be sad for someone, bro. Unless you're a monster. You know, even though Epstein was so bad, some nigga cried for him when he died, bro. I wonder who that nigga was.
We're about halfway there. Keep knocking him down.
Yo, but when Epstein died, did we chop up his brain for studying? You know, we did that to Newton. Why couldn't we do the same to Epstein, bro? And he was a criminal too. You know, the biggest problem in the United States, criminals get too much good treatment, bro.
Taxmen before they croaked. Time to move. Winter Spear. Don't think this is a time for sleep.
I feel like this is my thing on life sentences, okay? Anyone who gets a lifetime sentence becomes a slave, okay? There's no... Because... Okay, now you're gonna say, oh, there might be mistakes and that shit. I don't care, for one. Well, you're a slave by mistake now, okay? So, as I was saying, you don't get a lifetime sentence for, like... I mean, because there are mistakes, but not everything is a mistake, right? You don't just get a lifetime sentence for making a mistake, or by mistake, you know? The biggest bullshit is we have people with lifetime sentences in prison, and we're not using them like slaves, okay?
Lots to learn.
Like, slavery is like by law, like it got. I mean, I don't know. It's good. If it wasn't, like, I mean, if slavery didn't get abolished, bro, I think I'd be one of them, bro. I'll be like, yo, I'll sign up for that shit, bro. Okay, You know what? I should not be talking right now. Like, me being drunk and right now is the same thing for me, bro. But as I was saying,
Tell you everything you need to know.
there,
Reeking puffball.
if you got a lifetime sentence, you should not be treated as a regular person. That's it. I don't care if you, whatever. Like, what the fuck, man? We should be. Then the same argument goes back to, oh, what about the people who got a lifetime sentence by accident? Okay, 1% of the lifetime sentence got sentenced by, like, for lifetime by accident. What about the other 99%, bro? Huh? We could do human experiments on them? Okay, no. We can't do human experiments on them, okay? What if we turn these niggas into Sandman, okay? We can't do that, okay? This nigga Sandman robbed some bank for his daughter's, what is it, surgery? Because she was dying from cancer, and she ended up dying anyway. Or no, she didn't die. I don't know what happened. I don't think Sandman turned good. But I don't want good, okay? Okay, we can't create the next Sandman out of the prison population, so never mind. We don't do human experiments on them. Because if we accidentally create something we can't control, we'd get fucked in the ass because we'd be creating a prisoner version of Homelander, bro. Well, as long as you know what? The type of people we could experiment on. People who wants validation from others. If they ever become like get some superhuman ability, they would always want some kind of validation. Like, so they can't do jack shit. Little bitch.
You really licked it out.
Can't live out without validation. You know, I don't know what I'm talking, bro.
Reds don't like him, and neither do I.
As I was saying, one day you'll wake up for the last time. I don't know, man. Do old people realize? You know, I wish I could ask
Some stronger invasive.
them.
Fruits and fruits got no
When death comes calling, do you realize that death is coming for you?
types aren't much for getting their hands dirty.
Because, I mean, I know, like, I mean, it's family, but I know, like, 4 or 5 people that just died naturally. They got old. They lived a whole life. They had families. Their families had families. And now
Eliminate the mucker.
they left to meet their maker. Do old people know when death is coming for them? Like, when they're about to take their last breath? Like, naturally? Not choking on some shit
That's a message.
by accident, choking on their Okay, you know what? We're not going to go that far. Granddaughter's vibrator. There you go. You know what? It's not so bad because you could have a granddaughter that's like 20 years old, right?
Now you fight for this.
Okay, you know what? I don't know why I just went there. Okay, this is fucked up.
How far you fallen?
Okay, that's an accident, a natural death. I'm talking about a natural death. You know what? Whatever, bro. I'm tired. I just shat out everything in my brain. Now, tomorrow when I do circuits, my brain will be circuits.
I can leave.
Uh,
Just don't want
uh.
Sure. Fruits and
You
roots.
feel when you close your eyes. Why? But surely dies. Why do you need the light when it's burning low? Let it go. Yeah, I wish, I know there was a YouTuber who said it, but each of these things, there were different rarities, maybe? And they would be worth a little bit more than the regular ones? Questionably. And I'm feeling a bit dark into your heart. So fast. Feeling real deep, which can never sleep. Deep. low. You only want something when you let it go? Really? You only feel high when you're feeling low? I didn't know that. Go. There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, let it go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hello. Oh, you feel alone. Listen home.
Well, sunnier days ahead, I say. Guess you have everything you need. Keep safe.
I do know, you know. See you soon?
It's the miner!
Feeling low.
Well, Belric and Ronnie.
Only hate the road when you miss it home.
That's even shiny.
And then now you let it go. Go, let it go. Okay, I need to learn how to do this. When you let her go. But I never planned. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is what I want to do now.
Together, we will build the
Go,
future.
go, 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 today.
Come on. I do wish my Albrecht could have met you. Could have gathered. Maybe of use. One in a million. Oh. Splendid. The Drusus
What is this?
was a genius.
RUVO. RUVO.
Company is always welcome down here.
Hello. Mirror defense. Mirror defense.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna do that some other time. Why did it all fall down? Why can't it fall up, bro? You know, Once in a while, I go back to the Madara Uchiha quote, "Wake up to reality." Oh, what is it called? Do, 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 do. It's time to give life to you. Goodbye. Is to do. That is 7. Oh, money's again. Bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Life. Carpet man. Oh, yeah. Okay. How to download Carpet mod for a single player world. Your world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have carpet mod. No! Nigga, just killed some of my cows, bro. I really light this place up. Now that I have carpet mod, yo, I want to like, in this world, I really want to do trenches, bro. I want to do like, I want to do perimeters, like pretty big perimeters, bro. Oh, fuck, those ones still hasn't grown. Main reason I'm setting some of this stuff up. Fuck this. You know, right now, as I'm doing this, I'm thinking about that one question that, like, one guy, I think, was it in a Senate questioning? As like, would you want your daughter or son to use this product? You know, if someone asked me that question, I'm like, no, I would not. But people want to distract their kids somehow, so they use it. They give this product to their children. So that's not really my problem, is it? Now, oh my god. You know, I think we need to bring back something called, I don't know, I think Admin Gold usually says this all the time, something called accountability. You can just pop out of a kid and give it an iPad and expect it to turn out well, bro. Okay? You know, I asked someone close to me, I'm like, hey, you couldn't get them off the iPad. They're like, yeah, what? Like, I mean, they use it for school and shit. I understand they use it for school and shit. I didn't say that. I said that, like, doom scrolling, like fucking shorts, bro. I was talking about that. Went straight for all. They use it for school and shit. I use fucking laptops for school too. That's the first thing, like, they went to that. Oh, they use it for school. Yeah, no shit. They use it for school. I didn't know that. Why didn't I know that? Oh, I did know that. We're about to head into an era where if you don't do it, I will do it. You know? If the United States doesn't do it, there'll always be China, Russia, or India that will do it. And that will keep happening until they make something they can't control anymore. You know, I really wish we make Skynet, bro. If we need Skynet to bring the human race together, so shall it be. Sacrificing. Lose control. Lose control. No, I'm wondering how much effect the bots have on the server. Well, I just say them because I don't wanna say that. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't really care, but no, I should not. I'm talking way too much about stuff that I should not be talking about. You know what? In the end, it's your kid, bro. How you decide to raise it is all up to you. Like these companies, who said it? These companies are not your friends, bro. They're trying to make money off of you, dumbass nigga. Like, oh, they're posting harmful stuff. And I wish companies like, see, this is what one another thing I hate about these big ass companies. They're like, oh no, we try our best. Even if they don't, they're like, oh, we try our best. I mean, I know they have to say that so they don't get sued and some shit. But bro, they don't. Almost no company gives a crap about, like, truly cares about their users, bro. Specifically the ones like social media companies. So I said I'd be a terrible businessman, a business owner, because I just tell you the truth, to the best of my knowledge. Oh, um, Whoa. There is the goal. Someone told me I should take the mistake. I like this one, man. Impossible. Yo, this is the one I listened to when I was at the end of my what is it? End of like 8th grade. I was going on my way to school. Then move it to this corner. Should I do corner? Mm, mhm. I don't know, man. Who do I blame for an uncertain future? Do I blame myself or do I continue to blame others? Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I learned how to use carpet mod, bot. Goodbye. AFK for like a couple of hours.